I did a lot of phone prospecting, still do. My goal was to set an appointment. So I was prospecting in December. When were people saying they wanted to list their house? Spring. Guess what? I would set an appointment for March. I got in that habit. You got to get in that habit of setting appointments, setting appointments, setting appointments. That's a good thing to do because you get it on your calendar and then you follow up, of course. Somebody says, I want to list in March, I set the appointment, I call them back in January and say, you know, inventory is very low, now's a great time to list your house. We would expedite that listing and get it on the market before they said they would. Do you want to beat the market? Do you want to be ahead of the market? Do you want to be ahead of the competition? It's pretty important to be active that way. Always have a reason to call somebody back.
Yeah.
Always have something of value, some information that you can give to them, something that's going to help them in the end because they will remember that. Okay? The ones who have went on the appointments, any objections that you need me to cover? Anything in particular?
They just want to save money and they would rather sell it by themselves.
Oh, that's good.
That's a good one, because we get that a lot, all the time.
Do you give the sellers a rebate? I had that asked last week.
Okay.
Will you rebate
The word they
commission?
use.
Great.
Rebate.
You know what? I think I've heard all of those. What was yours?
I had one transaction and I went on a listing appointment and they said, how many houses do you sell a month? I said, I've only sold one ever, so.
Perfect.
Good, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
We get that all. You
I
got that one
too.
Yeah.
I got that when I started as well. You did too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My first transaction was a listing, and one of my first ones, and it was getting ready to expire 6 months later.
Yeah.
And I remember the seller telling me, "I wish I would have listed with $1 million agent, not you."
Ooh.
That motivates me, though. I mean, that just motivates me. We did sell the house right at the last 13th hour. So, but stuff like that kind of motivates you. So don't get hung up on that kind of stuff.
That would depress me. That's good that it motivates you.
Yeah,
I'd be
it
like
does.
feeling so
Yeah.
bad about me. When I heard that.
Yep.
Yeah, what you gotta keep your head clear. You gotta keep your head clear. Every time you get a no, eventually you will get a yes. Just keep doing it consistently, and you'll get a yes.
It's like Anthony said, we moved down from Western Maryland, and we didn't know anybody. But I remember setting my family down and saying, there's no going back. We're in this full-fledged. So don't think we're going back home, because we're not. And we didn't. So you got to go on both feet. Okay? And both feet running, not walking. So,
Yeah.
okay?
That's in every sales position too.
It is.
It's not just real estate.
Right.
I've had multiple
Exactly.
sales positions and I've got those and okay. See you next week.
Yep. Don't be attached to the outcome.
Exactly.
Good, bad, or whatever. All right, so what I do when I get there, I'll walk the house, I'll have the seller come with me a lot of times, sometimes I won't, it just depends if they want to go with you or not. They might tell me they painted the rooms, they might have put new carpet in or what have you. We walk the house and we come back to the table, or we'll stand at the counter, whatever we fit, that will fit the need at that time. But let's have a seat.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, so I do short listing appointments because the reason mine are so short is I find out everything before I get to the house. I find out where they're moving to. I find out when they have to be there. I find out information about the house. And I find out how much I want to put the house on the market for. Okay?
Okay.
So when I'm at the table, I say, well, Anthony, let's go ahead and talk about why you're moving again. Job transfer, right?
Yes, we're planning on moving in about 4 months.
4 months, okay, so
Yeah.
you want the house to be sold in 4 months, or you want to get it on the market now? And
We want to get the house on the market now, and we want to be gone in 4 months. We have to, because I
What
started my
if we
new
s-
job.
what if we sell early?
That would be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have a place to go.
We do.
Perfect.
Yep.
And how's the family feel about that?
They're okay with it. They're excited. We're moving to Florida, so they're very excited about it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So it's a job transfer.
Job transfer, yep.
Okay. And when we were talking on the phone, you said you wanted to net about $25,000 after you get everything all paid off and everything.
Yes, that's correct.
And you had told me you owed about $200,000 on the house.
That's correct.
Okay, perfect. So 220. Okay, great. Any questions for me?
I do have a couple of questions. So how much you charge commission?
I'll go over that here in a moment.
Okay, perfect.
That's a good question.
And how long have you been selling real estate?
26 years.
26 years, okay, okay. So far, that's all. If I think of anything else,
Okay,
I'll
perfect.
definitely ask you.
So when I talk about my team. Now, a lot of you are single agents, right? And that's okay. You have a team, I'll tell you here in a moment.
Yeah.
So, I wanna tell you, Anthony, about my team, and I'll be
Okay.
honest with you, my team makes me look good.
Okay.
They're phenomenal. But I wanna give you one of my business cards, because on my business card has my personal cell phone number.
Okay.
Okay? I know, a lot of people list with teams, and they say they get passed around from person to person. Not with me, you've got my personal cell phone number, so call me, text me anytime, day or night.
Okay, sure.
All right, so you guys are single agents, you've got a team, you know that, don't you? Who's your team?
You know it's
The office, you got over 300 some agents in this office, okay? So don't hesitate to say that, you're backed by a lot of folks who do a lot of business, make sure you tell them that, okay? Because you can pick up the phone and give any of us a call at any given time. I mean, I've helped people price houses before, went on listed appointments with them before, and it's not a big deal. That's the beautiful thing about Keller Williams, okay? We're here to help everybody, all right? So, when we take care of everything, Anthony, you don't have to worry about anything at all.
Okay.
We just got everything, we got it covered for you.
Okay.
I've got a listing manager, we hire professional photographers to take the pictures.
Oh, okay, you don't take
Yeah.
them yourself?
No, we
Okay.
used to, it wasn't happy with it, so we just hired the professionals to do that, okay?
Okay.
So, the deal is the lockbox goes on the front door.
Okay,
You seen this before?
I have.
Yeah. So whenever an agent shows the house, I will know who's been inside the house.
Okay.
So will my listing manager.
Okay.
Her sole job is to get feedback.
Okay.
Now, the neat thing is, a lot of times I can get that agent while they're walking through the house, because it'll tell me who's been in the house.
Okay.
You know why I do that?
I do not.
I want them to know that I want to sell this house. I want to ask them what it's gonna take for their buyer today to write an offer on the house.
Okay, gotcha.
That's pretty important.
That is, because
Yeah.
I wanna know who's coming to my house.
Exactly, we wanna know what it's gonna take.
Right.
Because they're looking at a lot of houses, they might say, will you leave the refrigerator, or will you leave the washer
Right.
and dryer? And I'll get your permission, but we might say, yeah, let's do that.
Right, okay.
So it's communication, we like to communicate with
Okay.
our potential clients, or other agents as well.
Okay. Yep.
We'll give you the feedback, good, bad, ugly, we give that to you, we gotta be honest with you, and let you know what people are thinking about the house. That way, if
Okay.
one or two things keep coming up, we know what we have to do to address it,
Okay.
okay?
Sounds good so far.
She takes care of all the online advertising.
Okay.
They do virtual tours and things like that. I'll show you that here in a moment as well.
Okay. Perfect.
So once your house goes under contract, is there a chance you might be leaving before the house sells?
No.
Okay.
No, we're just gonna stay with family. If the house sells before we're ready to move,
Okay.
then we'll just stay with family there,
Right.
and then, we'll be fine after that.
The reason I say that is we've got a closing department too, and
Okay.
she'll take care of everything as far as all the important paperwork.
Okay.
She'll tell you when the inspection's gonna be, when the appraiser's coming out, just kinda all that for me as well, behind the
Okay.
scenes. But remember, you can call me anytime you need to, day or night.
Okay,
Okay?
perfect.
Okay?
Yeah.
We got a couple inside sales, folks, and what they do, they're on the phone like myself, 3 hours a day, looking for folks to buy our own listing.
Okay.
We sell a lot of our own listing, which is great.
Okay.
Great, I think that makes, happy for you, because we're in control of everything, we can make sure that buyer is ready to go.
Right, and you're gonna be able to sell my house?
It'll be sold,
Okay, perfect.
I can assure you that, we'll get it sold.
Okay,
Got a couple buyers agents, the reason I tell you that is we got a great sign that goes out front.
Okay.
On top of our sign, there's another number that folks text and things like that, or text the number, they get information right away about the house. It comes to my email, I can call them right away and tell them about your house, ask them if they wanna see the house.
okay,
But I wanna tell you something, Anthony, we will not personally bring anybody into your house until we know they are pre-approved for a loan.
oh, okay.
Mm.
I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, what would happen if I asked you Sunday night to leave, I come out and show the house,
Yeah.
write up an offer, can't even afford to buy the house?
Yeah.
That's gonna upset you, it's gonna make me look bad.
Yeah.
So everybody that we work with, they are pre-approved for a loan,
Okay,
okay? A lot of agents don't do that, I'm telling you, a lot of agents don't do that. Yes, that's pretty important to know that. Okay,
sounds good.
any questions on the team?
Nope.
Great. Right here, the most important person on that team is Teresa Wolf. She kind of oversees everything to make sure everything runs smooth. She
Okay.
is huge on systems. They just take care of everything behind the scenes.
Okay,
Okay?
sounds good.
All right.
So far, so good?
So, good. So you were, we know why you're moving. We know what's going on there, 4 months
Yep.
down the road. My goal is to have you out here 30, 45 days, and I hope that's okay.
Yeah, sure, that'd be great.
Okay, perfect. The best part of my job right here, Anthony, is negotiating. I love to negotiate offers, contracts, and things like that. Repair lists, we're gonna make it real easy for you. In fact, that's the best compliment
not giving my house away, Bob.
I don't want you to.
Okay.
You want to, you know, I hear sometimes it's stressful selling a house, but
Yeah.
let us take on your stress for you.
Okay.
Okay, you have your job, you have your family, we'll just take on everything behind the scenes. You don't have to worry about it. We got this.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, let me ask you, what is the net that you want to give, 25,000?
Yes.
What if you got 20?
Well, I really want 25,000.
Yeah. Okay. So 25, that's it? So if I had
Yeah,
an offer
that-
right here today, what would you take for it?
I don't know, it depends on what the offer is like.
Yeah, okay, but you have a bottom.
Yeah, I have a bottom line.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, we can talk about that later.
because we got moving expenses,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
eventually gonna buy another place, and
Yeah.
so, all that stuff. Got kids, college, I got all that expenses.
So we're gonna shoot for that 25,000, that's
Okay.
the good thing.
Okay.
I think that's what you want to do.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. So we're gonna do overexposure on your house.
Okay.
Okay, and I think what that means to you is you will like this. We do a lot of online advertising.
okay.
You know. Have you looked it up on Zillow?
I've seen other houses on Zillow.
Have you looked up your own?
I have not looked
Or?
on my
Okay,
own.
I'm just curious. Why do I ask that?
Cause you wanna see.
Everybody looks their house up on
And
Zillow,
you-
right?
Then you kinda know what his expectations are,
Right.
of what he thinks the house is worth.
Exactly. And I don't know, Anthony, have you heard of the iBuyer that's out there?
Yeah, I vaguely know a
Yeah.
little bit about that.
Well, here's the neat thing about that is we can help you with that as well.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, we work with a lot of different buyers like Zillow and Open Door and all these other ones. My goal is to protect your equity,
Okay.
and I think you would like that too.
I would hope so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I wanna protect your equity.
Okay.
Because, to be honest with you, a lot of our business is becoming repeat and referral.
Yeah.
And that tells me we're doing something right.
Okay.
Okay? Wanna make sure that you know that we will not bring a buyer in your house until they're pre-approved.
Okay, perfect.
We work with a lot of different lenders that I can pick the phone up, or one of my agents can pick the phone up at any given time and give them a call, and they can get it pre-approved and pre-qualified for a loan.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds good.
Alrighty, as anything, condition, location, price, that's always the important thing.
Okay.
Alright, any questions so far?
Nope, not yet.
Okay. Where your home is placed in the subdivision is kind of important as well. Are you on a cul-de-sac?
Right.
That's, a lot of people like cul-de-sacs because they're
Yeah.
little ones, but, you seem to be on a pretty good location.
Yeah, it's a great neighborhood.
Yeah. Internet is huge in our industry like it is in any industry.
Right.
You probably know that.
Yeah.
Buyers are very smart nowadays. So what they do is they'll look up your house, they'll drive the neighborhood, they will see where it is in relationship to the school, to the
Okay.
church, the groceries, to the freeway. They
Right.
wanna make sure before they bother an agent if that's something that they wanna look at.
Okay.
Okay?
Sure.
We get a lot of traffic on our websites. Now, you're gonna go to several sites with us.
Right,
You're gonna
okay.
go in the multiple listing site,
Yeah.
and you're gonna go in the first multiple listing site.
Okay.
Now, why do I say that instead of FLS and MLS?
I don't know what that
You don't
is.
know what that is? Yeah. Are you familiar with both of those?
I am not.
Okay, so the multiple listing site, that catches a lot of the outerline counties, like way up in Cherokee,
Yeah.
way out in Paulding, way below the airport. That's the one that's been around forever. We go in that one because if somebody's wanting to move back up this way, your house will be picked up.
Okay.
Okay, now the first multiple listing site, that is the metropolitan area. That's the big one, and you definitely wanna go in that one.
Okay.
Now, we also do a lot of reverse prospecting. So what that means, if an agent over in Paulding County has a buyer set up on a search, your home fits that criteria, I'll know. I'll
Oh.
get an email. So, and I don't mind doing this. What I do is I'll call that agent and say, hey, if I need to show the house on your behalf, I will do that for you. I don't care who buys your house.
Right.
My job is to get people in here.
Right.
You know, we do that quite a bit.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's interesting. I
Yep.
didn't know that.
Folks have access to your house 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Okay.
And what that means is through our online system that we use, through our signage and our voice system out front, that's another way.
Good.
And I want you to know our log boxes are on a timer,
Okay.
okay? Nobody can get in before 9 AM or after 9 PM.
Okay. Yeah, because we go to bed pretty
Yeah.
early, so we don't want anybody coming at unexpected.
Yeah, I don't think anybody needs to be in your house at 10 o'clock at night.
Okay.
Okay?
That's good to know.
So let's talk about this.
Yeah.
What'll happen is, once we put your house on the market, and somebody wants to see your house,
Mhm.
we use a system called showing time.
Okay.
So what that means is that you'll be in control of the showings. You'll
Okay.
get a text from an agent that says they wanna see your house tomorrow between 1 and 2, 1 and 1:30.
Okay.
It's up to you to say yes, or up to you to say no, let's do another time.
Okay.
It's a pretty good system, you'll like that.
Okay.
It'll come through text.
Okay.
Remember when I said we will advertise, online?
Yes.
Yeah, we really feel like we have that covered, and there's
Okay.
hundreds and hundreds of websites that we go onto.
Okay.
You know, open.
Wow,
Yeah.
all these?
Yep, all these, realtor.com,
Okay,
we're on Zillow, the reason I asked about Zillow, we're on Zillow.
Okay.
We're a premier agent on Zillow as well.
okay,
Okay, got a great mobile app, you know, a lot of folks will use our mobile apps.
Okay.
They're looking at a house, the next road over, yours will probably pop up, you know, and I'll see as well.
okay, wow, a lot of marketing.
Yep, it's a lot of marketing, we wanna make sure that you know that we have you covered, okay?
Okay.
Now, one thing I wanna tell you is communication is very important.
Yeah,
We like to communicate a lot.
okay.
So you tell me, how often and how do you want us to communicate? Through text, through phone, through email, or whatever, we're here to do that for you.
Okay, at least once a week.
That's fine.
Just let me know what's going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
You can call me or text me, it's fine. No,
Okay.
either way is fine.
Okay,
Good.
perfect,
Clear.
that works for me, so.
Yeah.
Okay, any questions so far?
What's your commission?
6%.
6%?
Yeah.
Can you do it for 5?
No.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, why?
So I've told you about us and what we do in a spot in North America as far as in agents and in volume and in units sold. So I want you to know that we've got a very large network of agents that we network to all the time.
Okay.
Now, our particular office here, which I'm very proud of our office, is the #1 agency here in Cherokee County.
Okay.
But the stats, we always compare our stats, and from 2017 until present,
Yeah.
or 2011 until present, we were competing against international.
Wow.
Keller Williams International, and our office is outperforming international.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it's really good. Very proud of that.
Cool.
Yep, units and everything, so. And this is stats about our office here locally in this center, or in this, county here.
Yeah.
As you can see, we're overtaking all the other agents.
Yeah, I see
This is
that.
all the other agents in the FMLS, so.
Wow, and this is just in September of
Yep.
last year.
September last year.
Okay, wow.
Okay. One thing that we watch too is we have an independent company do all these stats for us.
Okay.
Everybody says we're #1, right?
Right.
You know, but we have an independent company do the stats for us, so.
Okay.
30% of the homes that were sold last year were sold by Keller Williams.
Really? Wow.
Yep.
Wow, that's kind of impressive.
It is. Very,
Wow.
very impressive. Now, we're talking about pricing a lot, Anthony. One thing that I look at is, I got the comps with me, so we'll go over that, and I know what you
Okay.
wanna net out of it.
Okay.
But even though the market's pretty good, you've probably heard it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Right? 34% of the homes in the fourth quarter last year did not sell.
Really?
Yeah, that's amazing.
That is amazing, because everything seems to be selling very
It
quickly.
does, it does.
Okay.
And you guys were talking about door knocking. Expired listings are very good to go knock on their door. Okay? But anyway, 31% were chasing the market down. You know what that means?
I do not know.
It means they were up here and they had to reduce,
Oh.
and they ended up getting less in the end.
Okay.
Okay? We don't wanna be below the market. Can I
No.
share with you what'll happen if you think you're underpriced?
Yeah, please do, I have no idea.
You know, we'll get multiple offers.
Oh,
In fact, the comps I'm showing you is this is true, is a property we just put on the market, we had 5 offers on.
really?
So in the end, you'll win.
Okay.
You know? But if you're up here, you'll lose. So I'd
Okay.
rather see you win and get more money. We got above asking price.
Okay,
Yep.
that'd be good.
Yep, because we want you to win,
Okay,
okay? We try to price it right in here.
okay,
We're not gonna be chasing the market, you're gonna be right on the cusp of the market.
okay,
And then we'll watch it real close. My rule of thumb
okay,
has always been, if we get 4 to 6 showings on your house,
okay,
and we don't get any offers,
yeah,
we're not in the right price bracket.
okay,
Couple of things gonna go on.
yeah,
Price, condition, or location.
okay.
I mean,
My house is great.
yeah, it is.
People should love my house.
I think they will.
But I'm not giving it away.
I don't wanna give it away, okay? A little bit of stats about myself personally.
Okay.
Been in the top 1,000 agents of the United States for the last 3 years.
Oh.
Okay?
Wow.
I call these the Love Me pages, Zillow reviews, so you can have those,
Okay.
okay? Now, what we do through every transaction,
Mm-hmm.
we like to give back to the community.
Oh, okay.
We donate to one of these 4 organizations,
Oh.
in your name, okay? Must Ministry, Hope, school lunches.
Oh, wow.
Who would you wanna donate?
Must Ministries.
Why don't you go ahead and fill it out?
Okay,
Okay?
nice.
You want me to fill it out?
Sure.
That way I'll know.
I'm filling it out. I'm not really filling it out.
Why did I do that?
Are you, because you're, before you go over the price and get objections and stuff like that, he's already kind of committing.
I'm assuming he's already gonna list the house. Okay? And that'll tell me if he's pulling back or if he's on board.
Right.
Okay? So one thing that we also do is we give you a home warranty.
Okay.
How many people do this? During the listing period, we'll give you a home warranty.
Okay.
These items are covered for the seller. You have a deductible.
Okay.
Say, for example, I've had a lot of sellers use this. Home will go through inspection once we get it.
Right.
Okay. Had a leaky dishwasher. Called this company, they came out and they repaired it.
Okay.
Saved my seller $400, $500, $600.
Okay.
Remember, I said I want to protect your equity,
Yeah.
and that's one way that we do this.
Okay.
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 All right.
So you give that to them, it's not
At,
as part
at
of
the office, I mean, it's 210 warranty.
But you give it to them, the agent.
Can you explain?
It's free.
It's
with
free.
210. Yeah, 210 does it. As long as we are gonna do that at the end or whatever, 210 will cover it during our listing period with
Yeah.
them. We just have to tell them.
Now, if the buyer wants it and the seller agrees, they've got to pay for it.
That's been my
What we're
experience.
saying is we are, because we're covered.
Okay,
I usually just tell people that the buyers are gonna ask for it anyway.
okay.
You know,
Right.
it's very standard to get a 210 home warranty,
It's
so
always
buyers are
been
gonna ask for it
in
anyway.
It's nice to already have it in place.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. Y'all need to get to know your vendors. You need to know what they do for you.
Yeah.
Go down to that, kiosk down there and pick their cards up and give them a call. All right, Anthony. So the reason I pull out the tax information, why do I pull tax information? I wanna make sure I'm really talking to Anthony. You know, I wanna make sure he is the owner, for one thing. I wanna see the square footage, I wanna see, the lot, or kinda give me a ballpark dimensions of the lot, okay?
Yep.
Okay. So this is what's going on in your neighborhood.
Okay.
Alright, this was on the market for $244,900,
Okay.
and it's just like yours.
Okay. Yeah.
Same square footage and everything,
Yep.
Same floor plan.
Same floor plan. Yeah.
same floor plan.
Okay.
Okay. This one's under contract, same price, under contract though.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Same floor plan.
Is this what it's under contract for?
Don't know yet till it closes out.
Okay.
But that was the list price, but we know it's under contract.
Okay.
And the reason I asked about your days, how long you wanted to be here.
Yep.
I think 4 days, that one's under contract.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow, that's quick.
Yep, very quick. This one actually sold for $300,000.
Oh. Can I get more for my house?
Then what?
Than what?
The 300?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, look at it. This is the basement, finished basement.
Oh.
This is square footage, slabs, just like yours.
Oh, that's not very good.
I wish you could. Trust me, I wish you could. You know, but you don't want to stay there, do you?
No, I gotta be out of here. I gotta be in Florida.
Yeah. 253. That one sold for.
Okay.
This one sold for 237.
What does the CC mean?
That means that the seller participated in closing costs for the buyer.
Gotcha. Okay.
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 This is only 3-bedroom, 230. That's what it sold for.
Okay.
Seller paid 3,600 in closing costs.
Gotcha.
So that's the comps.
Okay.
Now, based upon the comps, what do you think you'd like to market at?
I still wanna go on the market for 300,000. You sure you can't get me 300,000?
And I think you had that too.
Okay.
So you told me you had 200.
Yep.
You told me you wanted 25,000.
Yep.
We ought to go in the market for 250.
Okay.
I'll get you more than 25,000. I think that's what you want.
Okay. Can you do anything on the commission? I know you said no.
You know, I'm gonna get you more than what you wanted.
Okay.
But that's a great question. I appreciate that. I get that question a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Any other questions?
No, I think I'll be okay with
Okay.
250. I still want 300.
Yeah, I would like to get 300 for you. So what we're gonna do is I'll have you write the price in here at the 250.
He's good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how you pushed him a little bit.
There you go.
And just initial sign up. And we just go through the paperwork then.
What if
Okay.
they say they wanna interview another agent?
That's a great question. I
Great
get that a lot
question.
too.
So we're thinking about interviewing another agent. I do have another appointment, tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Can I think about it?
Yeah, tell me, you like what we do then, right?
Yeah,
Why don't we do this?
okay,
Why don't we go and do the paperwork?
okay,
Since you said you like what we do, I'll call that agent and I'll tell them they can have the first showing.
okay. You'll do that?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
That way you don't have to cancel the appointment, I'll cancel for you.
Yeah, I really don't wanna cancel it. They were recommended to us by a friend of ours.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's not fair?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
What else?
You didn't say that, okay, I'm going right.
Come on, what other objections?
Oh, so I had an objection, well, if that one is sold in 4 days, then obviously they priced it too low.
That's a great question.
Good question.
We get that, so.
Okay, so, some of these sold in, 4 days. Is that the right price that it needs to be at?
Yeah, remember what I said earlier,
Yeah.
if you're worried about that, you'll get multiple offers on the house, you get above asking price.
Okay, is that something that you can guarantee that I give?
I
them?
can't guarantee it,
Okay,
but I guarantee you we will get you a good price for your house.
okay, okay.
So why don't you recommend the price? Why are you letting him make the decision?
Again, I want them to think and tell me what they're thinking, and then I will recommend the price in the end, but I want him to tell me what he's thinking.
Yeah,
Cause if he's grossly overpriced, I know that I've gotta bring him back down,
right,
you know, like he was grossly overpriced, or he might be underpriced.
right.
Bob, I couldn't hear back here when he said, well, I've got another agent coming, and you said, well, I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll call him and let him have the what?
First showing.
I'll put it for the first showing.
Meaning,
If he has a buyer, bring the buyer.
okay,
Can we list it at 265?
So how long do you wanna sit here?
I don't wanna sit here,
Yeah.
I gotta be gone in a couple of months.
I would not recommend that at all, cause you'll sit here. You know, I gotta sell the house to 3 people.
Oh,
I gotta
does
sell
that
to,
mean?
gotta sell to the agent who walks through the house and said, okay, buyer, we looked at several houses,
Right.
this is the one. I've gotta sell to the buyer who says,
Right.
I want this house. Then I gotta sell to the appraiser. And if you're
Oh.
way up there overpriced, you are not gonna get that.
I have
Yeah.
one more objection. Let me talk to my wife.
What's that?
There you go.
Let me talk to my wife.
Okay, I would not be here if the wife wasn't here.
Yeah, cause you have all decision makers present.
All decision makers are present.
Well, the other agent that's coming, they actually said that they would do it for 5%, so it's like, you know, I
Sure.
mean, money's important, we're trying to get as much as we can out of our house.
I understand that.
Cause we gotta move and all this other stuff, so it's like, you know, I really feel like I need to interview them because, you know, they are doing it less.
Yeah, I understand. But, I mean, we're getting you more than what you want. I'm here, I can call the photographer right now, have him come out tomorrow. We're actually missing market time.
Yeah. How soon can we get this on the market?
I'll call the photographer when I'm done,
Okay,
and whenever they get out here, we'll get the pictures, and the next day we'll get on this, in the system.
okay.
A lot of times I'll call the photographer before, or the listing manager before I go out,
Okay.
and then, tell them that, you know, if they've got an opening, see when their opening is, so they can be scheduled to come out.
Okay.
What if they're bound and determined that they're gonna that they wanna list it over what your recommendation is?
We really wanna list it at 265.
Okay. So, we can do that if you want to.
Okay.
I mean, I don't recommend that, but if I wanna get you more, if you wanna get more, I'm open to that.
Okay.
But let's go in the back end, special stipulations, and say within 2 weeks, we'll drop it down to the price where it needs to be.
Okay.
That sound good?
That's fair. Yeah. So we could try it for a couple of weeks and see?
Yeah.
Okay,
We can do that.
okay, I'm okay with that.
I mean, that'd be crazy for me to walk away from a listing that, if they agree to that, or,
I didn't know you could put that in special stipulations, so now I do.
Bob, do you have kind of an equation you work with, like if you have so many showings and no,
4 to 6 showings.
okay, and no offers, or no showings, or?
No, 2 weeks, no showings,
Okay,
no calls, nothing.
okay.
And how many offers would you expect to have, like, in the first week? Or, and how many showings would you expect on the property?
It depends.
It just
It
depends on
really
the
does,
property.
depends on the price, the house, price range, things like that.
Mhm.
You never mentioned the open house.
Oh, we'll do that if they want it, yeah.
If they want it?
Yep.
So it's not up to you to decide?
We'll bring it up. If you would like for us to do open houses, we'll do it.
Yeah, no,
You know?
we're not a fan of open houses.
I understand.
I don't want people coming through my house, tramping through my house
Yeah.
on.
A lot of people don't like
weekend.
that.
Yeah, I don't wanna do that.
A lot of people don't like that. I don't want my neighbors coming to the house,
Yeah.
you know? Open houses are good now.
Yep. Okay.
Any other questions? Yes.
So just now, do you have in your mind like, okay, I'm gonna tell the guy from all the comps, you keep going for 250. And he says, can we try 260? Is there a ceiling that you'll say, well, okay, we'll entertain that, we'll see what happens?
It depends on how the conversation goes, you know, it really
But
does.
you have done that in the past.
Mhm.
Okay.
I mean, if he said 300 and 250, there's no way,
Right.
you know?
But if it's 260, yeah, we'll try.
Yeah.
And what if they absolutely will not let you cancel the appointment with the other agent, they just wanna see how do you leave it with them?
So here's what we'll do.
Okay.
Why don't we go ahead and sign the paperwork,
Okay.
okay? I'll take it with me, we'll date it for tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll give you a call in the morning,
Yep.
and you sleep on it, and if you're ready to get started, we'll get started with that.
Okay. That's fair enough.
Okay.
And you'll cancel it? Okay. That works.
See, what's my goal?
To get it signed,
Get the signature.
cause then they've already done it and the other one might be like a hassle afterwards, to have
You
to
know,
do it all again.
yeah,
So
I don't
it's
go to
like-
interview, I go to get the listing, that's my job.
Mhm.
you know.
Sounds good. Where do we sign?
Good, so,
Done. Yes, it is.
hey, Anthony, Bob, Wold, Keller Williams, how you doing?
Good, Bob. How are you?
Good, sounds like you've probably been bombarded with calls today, haven't you?
Yes, you are like the 25th person that's called me today.
At least 25 of us were,
I guess.
Yeah. So I'm calling about your house, obviously, I see it on sale, and it's on the market for 30 days, 40 days, 90 days, what was it?
It was about 30 days.
30 days, and you just took it off the market?
We just let it expire.
Wow. What do you think it stopped it from selling?
Honestly, I don't think it was properly marketed.
Yeah, I understand, I hear that a lot, so.
Yeah.
Where are you moving to?
We're moving to California.
Oh, wow, that's exciting, how soon you need to be there?
We'd like to be there in a couple of months.
Couple of months.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Anthony, let me ask you something.
Yep.
I can't make any promises, but what if I get out of what you need and handle everything for you? Would you be interested?
Possibly.
I see you have the market for 340.
Yes.
Yeah, is that where you're going to tap the market at?
Well, what do you think?
Well, you know, I don't mind doing this. I don't mind doing the comps, coming over and sitting down with you and just showing you what we can do to get your home sold.
Okay.
Okay? What's better for you, tomorrow evening or Saturday morning?
You come over Saturday morning.
Saturday morning, about 10?
That's fine.
Okay, great. Now, a couple questions if you don't mind.
Sure.
Are all decision makers going to be there tomorrow?
Yes, we will.
Okay. And you say you want to go back on about 340, right?
We'd like to.
Okay, and more important, everything I say makes sense if you feel comfortable and confident that I can get your home sold, because I believe I can. Are you ready to get started?
Yes.
Perfect. Will you have an extra key for me?
Yeah, I'll just take an extra one that I have.
Any questions for me before I come out?
No.
Great. I'll see you Saturday.
Great.